In that same sentence, her titty came out. Just full on titty came out. Hey man, what's happening? What's popping? It's your boy Kojo, heavy on the mojo with a splash of that JoJo, you hear me? Listen, today I got a story time for y'all, right? So I think I'm gonna title this Hoes Don't Get Dates. You know, I think that's gonna be the title. But before we get into the video, alright, I need y'all to hit that like button, right? I need you to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell next to it so you're notified every time I drop another video. And last but not least, get down in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know what you guys would do in that situation, because I promise you, this story right here is juicy. All right, juicy. But without further ado, all right, guys. So, I was at this party once. You know, it was my homie's going away party. It wasn't really for him, but he was going away, so it was kind of a little party that was being thrown. He was leaving, going to a whole nother country across the world. And we arrived there, right? We're outside, we're walking towards the apartment, and there's this girl outside on the phone talking, trying to figure out like what door to go to, because I guess she was visiting somebody, right? And so as me and my homie approach, you know, we're talking to each other, we going back and forth and shit. I see the girl, she sees us. I think she was looking at me because I think I'm the sexiest motherfucker on this planet, but that's a whole nother story. As we walk up to her, you know, over here saying, and she like interjects with like some quick little slight shit, whatever she said. It wasn't important, right? But come to find out, she's going to the same place that we're going to. Okay, so we get upstairs, right? We're having a good old time. We enjoying ourselves, right? And this girl just starts turning up, like full on turning the fuck up. In every sense of the word, you know what I'm saying? And so the night's going well, you know what I'm saying? We were having drinks, we were having a good time and shit. And the same girl that was outside, right? She's now dancing, right? Turning the fuck up. And she starts dancing how a lot of women these days dance, you know, very provocatively, ass shaking. Y'all know how these females be dancing. And me and my homie, you know what I'm saying, we just a bunch of wallflowers, whatever the fuck you call them shits. We just, yo, her ass fat as fuck, my boy. We just chilling. We chilling. We ain't on nothing. We ain't trying to get nothing. We just chilling, enjoying ourselves. You get me? Any of y'all ever been to a drinking, or not drinking, but if y'all ever been to like a little get together at the house where card games are involved in alcohol, especially adult card games, y'all know how that shit get. Y'all know how that shit get. You get me? So we end up playing, what was it? I think it was Truth or Drink. We ended up playing that game, right? And that game got some crazy ass cards in it. But the whole point of the game is, when you pick a card, you either have to drink or dare. What? I forget what the title of the fucking game was, but it's either you pick a card and you either have to do what the card says or you have to take a drink, a shot, right? So as like my second go around, I think it was like my second or my third go around, you know, my homie just did what he had to do, which was funny as fuck, but I ain't gonna put his business out there. And so it's my turn, right? And I pick the card out, right? And I look at the card and I'm like, oh shit, like this is one of them. It's like, this motherfucker juicy. This motherfucker juicy. And I show the girl that's to the right of me the card, right? Keep in mind, it's the same girl that I first saw when we was coming upstairs, right? The same girl. And the same girl that was dancing all crazy and shit. I show her the card and she just says, oh, that's easy. No hesitation, no second thoughts, nothing. Just says, oh, that's easy. I lied to you guys not. In that same sentence, her titty came out. Just full on titty came out. Now, the card said you have to lick the nipple of the person sitting to the right of you or take a shot. So y'all can understand, bro, like, this is one of them's. You know what I'm saying? This one of them's. You get me? And when I tell you, like, in my head, what she did was the last thing that I thought was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be like I was gonna have to try and, like, I ain't gonna say force, because I never want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a drinking game, I never wanted to be that guy. But I'm thinking, like, oh, she's gonna be, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, like, she doesn't know the people that's there except for her gay cousin, I think it was, her gay cousin that invited her there. She doesn't know anybody there. I don't know nobody there except for this one girl that I talked to, or used to talk to, and my homeboy. That's it. So I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna have to convince this girl, or try and convince her, or she's just gonna have to, like, build herself up to it, or I'm just gonna have to take a drink, because I'm not about to force nobody to pull out their titty in front of 10, 12 other people that we all just met the same night, you know? But like I said, she just bloop, bloop, like, straight pulled it out and looked at me like, do it. Like, not, she didn't say do it, but you get me, like, she just, come on. I'm like, and the reason why I was so shocked, because I seen the titty. It was a good looking titty. It was nice and big. You know, it's not too big though. It had a little piercing in that motherfucker. Looked at my homie. I said, hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like I was scared or anything, or I was nervous. It was just literally the last thing I thought was gonna happen. So my mom's like, there's no way this girl is gonna pull out her titty on a whole bunch of people she don't know. Hey, these modern day women are different. But anyway, she pulls out the titty and she just looking at me and, like, basically, like, egging me on, trying to, like, force me to suck her shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no bitch or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Plus, there's, like, other females here that I would like to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, fuck yeah, I ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got some pretty good tongue skills. Put my shit to work, you get me? So I grabbed the titty, right? I grabbed the titty. Well, she's like right here, right? I grabbed the motherfucker. I grabbed the bitch. I'm looking at it, and I look at her. And so, you know what I'm saying? I go in with it. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing with the titty. I ain't gonna do it out here because that's a little weird. But I do my thing with the titty, right? And you know what I'm saying? I'm looking on that bitch. I'm sucking on that bitch like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a boy putting in work. I was supposed to just lick it. I was putting in work on that motherfucking nipple. You heard me? I put in so much, like, she like pushed me off a little bit and was like, damn, like, you supposed to lick it. You over here making love to this shit. Like, my fault. I get a little carried away. So your boy get a little carried away sometimes. My fault. So that happens, right? And throughout the night, the girls, you know what I'm saying, she's still acting the same way she was acting earlier, you know what I'm saying, just dancing in a way that I personally would not want my girl to dance at a party. You know, I think that's like the difference between men and women. Like, women won't understand it, but a guy, if you're out with a female, even if it's in a party setting, there's just like certain things you don't want her doing because it draws a lot of attention. And as a guy, the last thing you want is a whole bunch of guys looking at your girl. That's just how men view the situation, okay? So she's doing all of these things, right? Dancing the way that she's dancing, you know, and they got to the point where they wasn't even dancing no more. They was doing sex moves. Yo, one dude was laying on his back and she was like on top of this nigga, just like not twerking, my nigga. I know twerking when I see twerking, and I know cowgirl, reverse cowgirl when I see reverse cowgirl. I know it, I've seen it, I've experienced it. I know the difference, okay? So all of that's going on, right? And then throughout the whole night, like that same girl just keeps like making little advances at me. Like I'll catch her looking at me or something, and I look back at her because you know what I'm saying, I ain't no punk. I'm literally that guy. Like, we'll see that you see me. I'm just gonna look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like I might give you a little smirk, but you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to be all in your face like all these other niggas. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm chilling. So fast forward a little bit, you know what I'm saying? She's all up in my face, you know what I'm saying? All up in my face, you know? And at this point, like, I'm like, all right, this girl's like clearly feeling me, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to clap some cheeks. My apartment is right here, literally like 2 minutes down the street. Let's go back to my spot, you get me? And you know what she says to me? Y'all know what she says to me? The girl looked me dead in my eyes and said, you have to take me on a date first. Now, I understand some of y'all probably gonna be like, what's so wrong with taking her on a date? Like, you should take her on a date. You know, you should just take her on a date. That's what we put as a guy. Wrong. If you behave a certain way, I will treat you a certain way. Now, had she not just pulled out her titty, the way that she pulled out her titty, like I'd understand if I showed her the card and then like all of the other girls in her room are all like trying to pressure her to do this shit and she falls under the pressure. That would be completely different. But to just pull out your titty in the same sentence, and it's me showing you the card and you just saying, oh, that ain't nothing, and just pulling that motherfucker out. I'm sorry, at that point, any point of taking you serious or putting an investment into you is out the window. It's out the window. On top of the fact that you're not even dancing, you're just playing out sex moves with strangers that you just met. Not dancing, because like I said, twerking and cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, because reverse cowgirl will change your life. It's completely different. So all of that put together, and you want me to take you on a date? You want me to take you on a date? You want me to put my investment into a woman that is willing to just pull out her titty in front of 10 other people that she just met, doesn't even know, without even a second thought? To me, personally, you're a hoe. You're a hoe. But anyway, the girl looks me dead in my eyes and says, you have to take me on a date first. And I promise you guys, I literally busted out fucking laughing. I busted the fuck out laughing. You want me to take you on a date? Me. Why the fuck should I take you on a date? You literally just had sex, damn near, with someone else on the floor like 20 minutes ago. You pulled out your titty without no hesitation for me to suck on, but I have to take you on a date? No, I'm not taking you on a date. I'm taking you to this bathroom and blowing your back out. That's what the fuck I'm gonna take you. So ladies, this is the premise of the whole story, right? Fellas too, if you come across a girl that behaves and acts a certain way, treat her that way, my G. Because I promise you, what they show you is who they really are. Now, she could have been the best lay of my life. It's possible. And I will never know. But you know what? I know that whatever amount of money I would have spent on that girl if I took her on a date, I kept to myself and I was able to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do with that money. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the story. Girl wanted me to take her on a date while she just gets to sit around and act like a hoe, but I'm supposed to take her serious. That's just not how the world works. And if I'm wrong, please get in the comments and tell me why I'm wrong. Not taking a girl that was acting like a hoe on a date. And fellas, y'all should do the same. If she acts a certain way, do not take her seriously. And do not waste your money on something that can be gotten for free. Alright? We just live in this day and age where women feel like they are entitled to anything and everything. And I'm sorry, but you don't deserve shit, okay? Nobody deserves shit, all right? But if you act and behave a certain way, you will get treated a certain way. Get down in them comments, man. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Was I wrong? Should I have taken her on a date? Or did I make the right choice to not invest in someone that I perceived to be a hoe because of their actions? Let me know what y'all think, all right?